Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pathfinder, the Thursday group. We left our intrepid heroes last week, where they just hired two ogres to come and help them destroy a something demon related or devil related. So Bob and Len, the ogres, are now members of the party. Um, and I believe our heroes were headed down the road towards the military encampment. We did do a harrowing, and I got the bear, which is the card that is based on brute strength and just the inability to control said strength. So it kind of
Yep.
Bears.
it kind of
Yep.
it kind of fell pretty well. So yeah, they have some ogres, and the ogres are chilling out with them. Um, so of course, first of all, we're gonna do character introductions because we always do. If you are in the chat and you want to know more about the characters that are currently being played, you can type exclamation mark and then the name of the character. So exclamation mark Ferris or exclamation mark Tibbles or Zorn or Kalen or Paige. And you will get their character sheet. I'll link to their character sheet, so you can go and do that. That is only, of course, for the people who are watching on Twitch, currently in the Twitch chat, which for some reason I can't see. Boom, there it is. And you people on YouTube, well, you'll just have to suffer. So, anyway, moving right along. Character introductions. So we'll go from left to right. We'll go from left to right. So, Trute, then Peepers, then Yin, then Bear, then Necra. So, Trute, tell us about Ferris.
I play Ferris, a level 7 ranger catfolk who is super curious, likes to find stuff out about people, freedom of information and all that. Has a trouble keeping his mouth shut. Recently revealed some information about one of the party members that she would prefer not to. Things went downhill pretty quick. He's been punched a few times. A few times. Ferris likes to kill devils and is really curious about what's under the mask of the silver armored devil right now. That's his motivation.
That's his motive. He just wants to know.
It wants to know.
Fair enough. Tibbles.
Tibbles is a gnome sorcerer fascinated with mostly anything magic. He was wandering. He's now traveling with this party. He thinks this is a terrible situation. Can't stress that enough. But, see how it pans out.
Yin, tell us about Zorn.
I play Zorn. He's a level 5 wizard, level 2 blood mage, so blood mage wizard. And he's a kobold, got green scales, and was a slave of dwarves, and was recently freed and helped them out for some reason.
And does adventure things because. Nice.
Has very little to live for, so he kind of just follows people around.
To watch them
Most
die
of them don't
eventually.
like it.
He enjoys
Well,
their
now, most of
suffering.
his actions have led to dwarven suffering.
Very nice. Bear, tell us about Kalen.
I am Bear. I play Kaylin. She is a neutral good war priest. Spent the last 10 years turning orcs into putty and has joined up with this group and not sure if she actually regrets it or not. There you go.
Nice. And Necra.
Paige is a librarian professional who has joined with this expedition with the hope of recording more information about potential threats around our homeland area. And is a bard who is a specialist in archiving and finding knowledge.
Nice. Alright, so there's our group. I, of course, am the GM. I play everybody else. And let's see how long it takes them to all die right now. So, you guys are on the road towards the watchtower, with your ogre buddies. You got some cows. Ferris bought some cows. That have
At the
been
extortionate price of
trailing along behind the cart. Prices are a little inflated because, well,
it.
we only ever use gold, so
Yep.
yeah.
On the journey, I would like to use one of the days to cast a spell on myself.
What? Oh, sorry. What?
And on the travel there, I'd like to cast a spell on
Cast
myself.
a spell on yourself? Okay. What spell are you casting?
Terrible taste.
Harrowing.
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 With
Harrowing.
the goal of cleaning, to solving the problem with the Devil's Portal.
Okay, so you're wanting me to use the cards here, right? All right, hang on.
Well, I mean, if you could, that would be appreciated.
I can indeed.
Otherwise, Necro can roll a bunch of dice.
Solving.
And that takes forever.
Yeah. So as to solving the problem with the devils, I would call this an intelligence. We call this an intelligence question. So I'm gonna get intelligence cards. I have to separate them from the deck because that is the way that this is done. So you're gonna have to give me a minute to do this. Is there anybody else who wants to? Is there anything that's kind of going on during the journey that I can?
Once we get to the once we get to the barracks, I'm gonna attempt to buy some arrows.
Okie dokie. Well, if you guys are arriving at the barracks, there's of course the issue of that you're trailing 2 ogres and 3 cows.
I also want to fill in our cleric Jolene about the whole devil issue and just to have her be as prepared as she can when we're about to go into this thing.
Just filling in the cleric.
Yeah.
She is aware of sort of the danger that she'll be facing, so she's not entirely surprised by the fact that there's sort of demonic things going on, and she seems very zealous. So it's kind of like she's down to help you destroy evil things.
You don't need to.
Zorn will be
separate-
demoralizing everyone.
You don't need to separate any of the cards. I don't think. Oh.
Someone's demoralizing.
Not according to what I read, but what does the spell say particularly?
You name a course of action, then if you have access to Harrow Deck, draw 9 cards when the spell is cast. If you do not, simulate by rolling dice. Record the ability score and alignment associated with each card. Each of these cards grants a luck, bonus, or penalty on a specific type of D20 check. The magnitude depends on how closely that particular card's alignment matches.
Okay, I don't know if you know all of the rules to this, because I certainly don't. So, you are going to have to tell me which cards do what things, but I'm going to tell you the card and the thing that it is aligned with on this draw, okay?
Yeah, they all have suits, don't they?
They all have alignments, and the suits are based on the ability scores. So, strength, constitution, dexterity, blah, blah, blah.
You've got hammer, key, shield, book, star.
Exactly. Okay, so let's just do this. I'll point my camera down at like a surface, and we'll do this. It'll be way easier.
Cool.
You're making me like
Sorry.
do things. I'm wearing my pajama pants. GG.
Yeah, same.
All right. So here we go then.
I'm just gonna.
I'm wearing only a shirt.
Dun dun dun. All right. So here we
Didn't
go.
realize it was that kind of campaign. Hold on.
We got the wax.
Well then.
Give me a second.
The waxworks, which is constitution, shield. We got marriage, which is charisma, crown. We got the desert, also shield. We have the publican, which is a star, which is wisdom, I think. We have the trumpet, which is also a shield. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is the ant queen, the queen mother, which is wisdom. Then we have the teamster, which is also a shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is the Rakshasa, which is a book, intelligence, and the last one is the Rabbit Prince, which is dexterity.
Right, so I need the alignment associated with each card as well.
Okay, no problem. Are you ready to note this down, or because I
I've
don't want to have
got-
to? I don't want to have to go through it like 100 times.
No, I've got WordPad. So if you just go through each card and then I'll new line it for each one.
Cool. Waxworks is chaotic evil.
CE, and that was what's its
Shield. Constitution.
Con.
Con CE.
Next one.
Marriage is lawful neutral, and it is charisma.
LNK.
That's this one. And the desert is chaotic good, and it is con.
Season con.
Publican is chaotic good and it's wisdom. Trumpet is lawful good and con. Queen Mother is lawful neutral and wisdom. Teamster is true neutral and con. Rakshasa is lawful evil and intelligence. And the Rabbit Prince is chaotic neutral and dexterity.
And then from that, I get luck bonuses on each individual card modifies my stats.
Okay.
I get a bonus on if the card's in alignment to the opposite, it afflicts a -1 penalty on associated checks. So if you don't have a hard deck, you can simulate this. Record the abilities called in each line of cards. Each of these cards grants a luck or penalty bonus on a specific type of D20 check. The magnitude of penalty or bonus depends how closely the particular card's alignment matches the target creature's alignment. If the card and the target's alignments are identical, that provides a +2 bonus. If they are the opposite, it's a -1 penalty. Any other one is a +1 bonus. Whilst penalties persist on all associated checks for as long as Arrow persists, the bonuses are one-use bonuses.
Okay,
that
cool.
are hard. So, how many? I am neutral good. So anything that was neutral evil, which I don't think was any of them.
There were no neutral evil cards.
Cool. So I don't hit.
There are also no neutral good cards.
That's fine. So I've got a +1. I've got a single-use +1 bonus on.
You have a very, very high bonus for Constitution.
No,
Because there were
the
like
way it works-
7 con cards.
I've got 4 single-use +1 bonuses to con.
Okay.
And then this like 2 for Wiz.
All right. I get the
one for Cal.
concept. I'm sure that you're keeping track of it, so I'm not gonna weigh too heavily on that. We'll move past it.
Cool.
So cool. I'm glad I got to use the Harrow deck for something, even if it was a little convoluted. That is how the Harrow deck goes.
That was worse than I thought it was going to be.
All right. He's got some minor saving throws for the death throws. They're gonna come soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 4 +1s to my death saving throws.
Nice. Anyway, so you guys are headed towards the barracks. You arrive at the barracks, and the guards are looking pretty hesitant of the fact that you're like trailing 2 large ogres and 3 cows, because 3 of the cows are gone now.
Yep. Well, considering this, Ferris is going to suggest that unless someone else has something to buy at the barracks, he's gonna go by himself to the barracks to buy the stuff he needs, and we keep moving without taking the ogres in there.
Yeah, we'll go around. You get.
I
what
would
you need.
love to go to the barracks for a second.
Very well, Tibbles, you can come with me.
Actually, I think I have important things to do there too.
Yeah, Paige and Galen, watch the cart and the stinky people.
That went downhill rapidly.
The ogres are too busy playing some variant of like Bloody Knuckles with each other that they don't hear you.
Just like.
Oh god.
The kind of punches that would knock a medium-sized creature unconscious.
Yeah, I guess
Right,
we'll just
so-
bring the cart around to the other side and wait there.
Alright. Well, I'm looking for some pheromone arrows.
Okay, well,
Jordan is looking for sausage.
There was a desperate need for sausage.
I'm using this time to talk to Zorn, I guess, while he's gobbling down sausages. Zorn, I think this is a terrible idea.
I've already given my how do I put it, point of view on it.
But we have a watchtower with an entire armed force. We can just kill the ogres now. It's an army.
I do agree. We could finish them right now. It's just that that gives it less of a chance for the human to die. At this point, I think she should die for her choices.
But everyone else will die. I mean, sure, she's a necromancer, but I just don't think everyone else should pay for it.
I don't know. They decided to follow her lead instead of mine.
Basically, Zorn's bitter.
Yeah. Man,
Super salty
I recommend
kobold.
just staying as far away from the ogres when they inevitably try to kill everyone.
Oh God! Curse that gypsy necromancer!
oh,
So, Elf, can I find some pheromone arrows?
you in character know she's not a necromancer.
I
It was
don't know
explained
that.
to you.
I saw you.
It was
using
explained to you. People
Dark
explained
magic.
this,
dark
including
magic,
including the person you're talking to.
dark evil magic.
Right. Well, pheromone arrows. I can't see this particular place stalking like the Green Lantern style fucking arrows upon arrows of different kinds. And I can't imagine pheromone arrows are particularly common. It's like, yeah, we just have pheromone arrows, just like,
having
because
a look anyway.
that makes fucking sense.
Well, actually, our local herbalist has like all the pheromones for all animals in existence, and he does put them on arrows every once in a while.
This
Go check with him.
at this watchtower.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is
I don't know that you'll find any of those. Sadly, true.
It's just
Alright,
this
well,
dude with a bag
that
of
was all I
holding
wanted. I was just checking, anyways.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just make Profession Fletcher and make her own arrows, man. It's easy.
Is it not craft arrows? It craft.
Craft arrows.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You could profession
Profession-
Fletcher it.
I think
too,
you can do both, actually. I don't know. Maybe it is craft.
maybe.
I thought profession was to sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, profession is mostly just for making gold,
Oh,
at least as written.
Yeah, profession is for something that doesn't fall under
profession
like
warlord.
creating a thing from the role.
Right. Cool. Once I find out that there aren't any, I'm just gonna head out to the rest of the party.
Profession drunk.
When other people are away, I want to have a sit-down chat with the ogres.
Okay, well the ogres are sitting down outside the camp, like near the chasm area.
So
that
I'll
leads-
have them. sitting down.
they're sitting down on like a pair of boulders.
I'm nearby if that's okay, but
Zorn's away, Tibbles is away, Ferris is away. I don't know what the cleric's doing.
She's prepping
Right.
her spells for the day.
Cool. I will mention to her that some forms of protection from evil would be advised, as if
Yep.
I know her job better than she knows her job. Right, guys. Here's the deal. I, if you want, can grant some amount of immunity, if you want, to these vile tricks that these devils can play. But it would have to come at a cost to you, which I will pay you for in a manner that we could discuss.
What?
Well, how important really is your hearing?
Seriously, you're gonna do this to them?
how important you're hearing what?
Exactly, like I don't.
I think that answers that.
Yeah.
I don't imagine you need it to smash things, do you?
What?
I can, if you give me
They're just
I can grant-
confused. They have no idea what the fuck is being asked of them right now.
this is perfect. This is the scenario. So, if you give me your hearing, I can guarantee you that no one can tell you what to do ever again.
Okay, bluff check, please.
I think
Sure.
No,
This
there's
is
a spell
entirely
for
true.
this.
No, Zorn has talked to you about the whole telepathy thing. So you know it would be a lie. You can't even feign ignorance on this part.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm the one who calls for rolls, first of all.
Sorry.
Uh,
It just bothers me that he's doing this thing.
Second of all, this is a terrible plan anyway, so don't worry too much.
Okay.
Telepathy counts for language-dependent spells, correct?
Yes, it does.
I believe it does.
Okay, thought so.
But anyway, the ogres are like looking at you. Even Len, who's usually picking his nose or digging something out of his teeth or just in general doing something gross, picking stuff out between his toes, so forth. He's sort of watching. He's like looking at you like, can't be doing business without hearing things.
Are you stupid?
You try and do anything, and I will step on you so fast.
I'm offering a trade. It's not like,
Oh yeah, what are you offering in return then?
well, no one could. No, you'll never get given. No one will ever command you again. You'll be free to do exactly as you please.
Bob interjects. And no one commands us now. We're here 'cause you're giving us money. You're telling us we do a thing, you pay us. That ain't
That's true.
commanding.
Command
Oh.
magic.
And I'll gesture towards what was just said.
Just Caleb.
People will try and, especially these people that we want to fight, use magic to ensorcel and command their.
Puny wizards, sorcerers, magic folk, ain't got any hard places in their entire little body. Squish 'em like jelly, ain't no problems.
Cool. Just thought I'd offer. We'll just get you to smash them really quickly.
Yeah, we can do that.
Phenomenal.
As if they were hasted.
Yeah, that would help in this case, wouldn't it? Maybe we should
Alright.
talk to some plants and see if they know haste.
So much antagonism here, guys. Let's tone it down a little.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
Everybody has their own methods of doing these things.
Yep. So I'm heading back.
The ogres don't look like they're gonna let you deafen them. Let's put it that
No, that's
way.
fine. That's completely fine. I was never going to force it on them.
Oh, you weren't? It sounded
No.
like you were gonna do one of those things like, well, you didn't say no.
Well, that wasn't
You
a
said
no.
what?
Deaf and
What
blind.
is not no?
But yeah,
So yeah, I leave to go back to the place.
Yeah.
On my way out, I tell Zorn and Tibbles that I'm leaving.
cool.
Yeah, I'd tag along. Oh.
So it's just like, but the sausages, so many
Yeah,
sausages.
I'm
to
taking some
eat.
sausages too. I mean, I was in the vicinity of sausages. I'd grab
A
some.
vicinity of sausages.
Zorn is going to take 2 sausages with him, and he's going to offer it to Kaelin and Paige.
Sausage each.
You're going to give me a sausage.
Yes,
Uh,
you're gonna get Zorn sausage.
Everyone deserves a last meal,
I'll pass. Thank you.
but they're delicious.
I'll just tap the ring on my finger. I don't need to.
I'm good.
That is a way to live a hollow life. I hope you understand that.
I just shrug.
I'm trying to be really serious, but it's really hard when Piers just breaks down at little things.
No, it's good. I like it.
I will politely decline.
Politely decline. Well, I guess Zorn's gonna have to eat his own sausage. Anyway.
Oh, he's just gonna throw him to the ground.
Well, I was full
Finish off.
anyway. One of the ogres just like picks them up along with dirt and just goes.
So, are we traveling again?
Yep, I guess so.
Basically,
When are we
you're
are we-
making your way. You're making your way through the place that originally was sort of the orc encampment. You know, back to the clearing where the tents were and stuff. But as you're coming through, you can see that like the soldiers have been through here and like posted watches and stuff, and clearly they've moved like a little number of guys into this territory. Because Corso had said that he would be posting guys to watch the thing that you guys said was in the cave. So
when we go through that area, like I want to try and encourage. Well, when we were going to that area, I wanted to try and encourage as many soldiers as possible to come with us because we understand that this could, dangerous situation.
Zorn will be working against Paige in this regard, and stating along the lines of, how do I put it?
She's just looking for meals for the giant ones.
by the way, there are 2 cows left.
That's completely farcical.
The ogres are sort of lumbering along behind the cart. What's up, Tibbles? You got your hand.
Can I get a word in with the ogres?
Yeah, of course.
Bob and Lynn.
You got
correct?
Bob and Len. Yeah, they're
Right.
just walking along. So.
Oh, you two. Hello.
What?
I'll be-
What?
I'll-
What? Where the?
I'll
Oh!
be-
Oh!
Out
Hello.
here.
Oh,
So,
totally.
what do you guys know about devils?
Oh. I squish him.
Oh, you can squish them. Oh, do you know that they're terrifying flying beasts that are well renowned for you know what? Never mind. It's fine. You can squish them.
Bob's like, yeah.
You know it.
They're only terrifying to us because we're lit.
I value this conversation. I'm sure we'll be great friends after this adventure. Oh, fuck.
I
But
make
if-
friends. I get paid, and then I leave.
If my subtle attempt to get what I wanted wasn't going to happen, that was definitely not going to happen.
Oh fuck.
I started talking, and then I realized that I'm a complete idiot and don't know anything about devils. So, my idea doesn't work. I can't really make them scared of devils when I don't know what devils do other than what I've been told.
Get squished by ogres? That's what you were just told.
From what you've been told
They
and
get
seen,
squished
I
by-
mean,
No, well, Zorn's talked about them, you've talked about them, we've had encounters with them, but yeah, no, I don't.
You don't have like plains knowledge about devils.
Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge to like go on a ripping tangent about all the different kinds of devils or anything.
But
like that.
but anyway, so the ogres are lumbering along behind the cart. You guys are meeting small patrols of soldiers and so forth that are making their way between here and the main camp. And you're told when you're trying to convince them, Necra, to like come with you and stuff, that like there is like a small contingent of guys like waiting for you, sort of in the the orc camp, right? Like the old orc camp.
Right?
So that you don't have to worry about like pulling extra guys, so to speak.
Okay.
I
Like what
will.
time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah, like what time of day?
It's like early afternoon.
Okay. And like how far away are we?
Not that far. Like a couple of hours, like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Okay.
Okay.
When we
2
get-
hours I'd throw up a mage armor and like when we get there I'd throw
Cool.
something up.
When we get a little closer, like when I'm telling, I'll sort of suggest that you never know what type of story you might get written into coming to see this sort of thing. Sort of. Not,
You know,
not.
there's this section of
directly.
the newspaper called the obituaries we might get written into.
There's one cow left, and Len is holding what looks like the back half of the second to last cow, and he's literally got it like holding it in front of him, just going like, ah. It's just raw, dead cow.
Zorn's going to point out,
Well, would you look at that? It took them 2 cows to get over here, and we only have 1 cow on the way back. I wonder
Hey.
what they're going to do.
They picked up their pace of eating.
Bob's
They've
like
eaten
Bob
5 cows
Bob
so
hears you
far.
guys talking about like the ogres, eating a lot. And he goes like, Len always eats for a fight, building strength and stuff.
Of course it
Oh,
does.
wait! Bob, Len, I forgot. I can give you a valuable tactic in your squishing.
I will.
Tactic?
Yeah, insult them. Call them ugly and stuff like that. They hate that.
Oh
They'll-
yeah. I got
yeah.
no. I got some good one. I got some good ones of them. Yeah.
Good ones of
I'm
I want
sure
to hit
you
them
do.
before they're able to talk.
You know, if we make it out of this alive, I'll be sure to call you Bob the Quick-Witted. Your name will go down in history, Bob. Bob.
I had a name before. Somebody called me. What was it? He's like scratching the scraggly ogre beard of his.
Was it Ignoramus?
Was it Bone
No,
Smasher
no.
Bob or something?
It was
No meter.
I
Could've
feel
been
I
ogre.
feel like it was oh god, don't quick, don't kill me. I'm so young.
I never knew that. Wow. You
That's a
must
bit of a
have-
mouthful.
Wow.
I am.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
You know, a poet must have given that to you. Maybe a bard.
No, I think he was a farmer.
I'm.
Well, he had cabbages anyway.
As we're approaching the sort, just at the front of the cave, if we're getting that close,
Yeah, we're approaching the orc camp.
I want to recite a masterpiece.
You're okay.
For Kaelin, if that's okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm putting you under the I'll recite the masterpiece of the Tale of Twisting Steel.
Mhm.
It's a very short poem. It takes about 18 seconds to go through.
Mhm.
And for the next 7 hours, we're per caster level, yeah. You're treated as if under shield other.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to cast Deeper Darkness on my rock.
Okay.
Put it in the pocket
What's that?
and put it in your pocket.
Oh, I palm it. I just close my palm.
Whoop.
It's just like shadowy around your hand.
No, because it doesn't emanate if you cover it.
Yeah, it's like a light. Like if you cover it, it doesn't spread.
Yeah, but it still like sort of pokes out just.
Oh,
takes
sure.
bits out of, like, that's all I meant.
Well, unless you
It
like,
looks cool.
if you didn't spend, I guess a little bit.
Yeah, it would. There would. It like
Open
light.
the
It would still like leak out from your fingers and stuff.
It just looks cool as well.
Yeah, it's just badass.
And what else? There's one more thing I wanted to do because this is going to be terrible.
You did forget a will.
I'm trying really hard to remember. I wanted to do something. I take out a potion. Yeah, I pull a potion, like a potion of. Let's go with invisibility. Actually, no. Let's go with cure light wounds. That's fine.
Cure light. Okay. Are you just
I have
like
'em.
preparing that, or are you like?
I just I don't have anything to hold on, and I'm expecting combat. So like.
Okay, so you got your rock in one hand and a potion of cure light in the other.
Yeah, unless I have a bigger potion, but I don't think I do. No, I do. I have I have 2 potions of. I'm gonna go with the cure mod. I have a cure moderate potion out. Fancy.
All right. So we're approaching this cave, right?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are in the. You're approaching the. You're approaching the clearing where the orc camp was, and you can see as you approach that it's been turned a little bit more into a proper staging ground. There's a couple of soldiers milling about, but mostly they're like actually guarding and watching and so forth. There are 2 guys posted, like one on each side of the cave entrance, and there's a guy walking around in a slightly more ornate uniform. You know, he's got like the shoulder dealies, the pauldrons.
Pauldron.
Yeah. Who looks like he's a captain or something. Somebody who's been put in charge of this business. And as you approach, he goes, "Oh, you've made your way back. Good. We were told to keep this area under watch until we had your go-ahead to do something about the
Now,
artifacts that you've left behind, something like that."
if you can quickly assemble everyone to be ready. This might turn violent.
Right, of course. He turns around to the assembled, soldiers and goes like, "Men, form up! Attention!" Everybody sort of hustles over and gets ready to hear what's going to go down.
I'll ask Len, my fine gent, if you could come through here, and I'll get him through into the cave.
Into the cave? Before he
Yeah,
goes into the cave, I'll say, hold. This will help a bit, hopefully, against these devils. And I'll cast protection from evil on Len.
Nice.
And if Bob is going in, Bob too. But
Yeah,
That's what I was
As-
gonna do. Who doesn't
before
have
they-
dark vision?
I don't have
I
dark
don't-
vision.
I don't have dark vision.
3 of you.
Yep.
Oh, do I want to throw it?
yes, you're right. What you know is 2 humans or humanoid races and a cat folk. We don't have that vision.
Yeah,
Jesus
before they go in, I also cast a spell on Bear.
Okay, and magic circle against evil on myself. So that'll offer protection from evil with anyone within 10 feet of me.
Oh, I thought this was supposed to be an RP counter.
So, bark skin on Bear.
This is supposed to
Plus
be
2.
what, Zorn?
If this is an
Arc
RP
slaying
encounter,
What's the bonus?
Originally, yes, but things have gone sort of sideways.
We'll go with. God, do I want to give out 3? Because that's a lot of 2nd level spells for dark vision.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm good.
Go, Bob Lenny!
Leroy, yeah.
Ferris needs to be able to shoot him through darkness, so I give dark vision to Ferris.
Hold up, guys. I have another map of this.
Vision for
my,
Caleb.
my goal was to escort the 2 ogres to stand literally just outside on the edge of the circle.
Okie dokie.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just throw out 3 dark visions. That's fine.
Okay, so this is the inside of the cave.
Okay.
Just so you guys are aware.
Okay, where are we?
You're not on there right now, but
Okay.
basic because
I
you're not
recognize this
because
cave.
you're not inside. But this whole edge, this whole edge that I'm rulering here, that's the
That's the-
entrance,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
that is a door, sort of
Mhm.
that is open from that side.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Did the map break?
Did it break? No, I don't think so.
Okay, I might need to refresh
May
then.
need to refresh, yeah.
Probably. Ogre spell is 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's better, I guess.
Got it. Good. Okay. So we got our ogres. Got our ogres. And you said you just wanted them slightly on the outside of the cave, so to speak. Because you guys, if you're thinking about the outside of the cave, it's kind of just to the left of this map,
Yeah. What I was thinking was the actual outside of the circle to the outside of the circle. You know how there's a circle?
Oh yeah, the circle around the bones. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we're talking sort of around here-ish.
Aye. Well, they could reach into the middle of that somewhere.
Indeed.
I got faith in them.
Indeed. So they wander into the cave under your discretion and sort of look Bob looks back out the entrance and goes like, "So what? We just breaking this?"
If you give me just a few seconds, my friend, a few more seconds.
Right. Well, I ain't got all day.
So,
We appreciate that. And then if Kaelin, if you could join me, I'm not going to put other people at the front as well.
Yep.
I'll-
I'll walk up and I'll say you might want to have those ogres farther back on the other side of the bones in case.
Yeah, Len, if you could just take I'm going to assume Len is the most northern one on the map.
Yeah.
If you could just skirt around a little bit further towards the back, just to make sure that they can't do some sort of that's perfect right there.
Right.
Right. And
Right. We're
then
breaking this now.
I'm going to be on the edge of the circle, sort of.
Oi,
ready to shoot
oi,
them.
oi! Hang on. Bob
Right.
says. There's some of that scribbles around the.
Mhm.
What's that say?
A lot of really nasty things. And like I know this, but I can't remember. Like I personally
Sure.
can't remember. Those were made by the people that we're hoping to crush.
Right. Well, if it's nasty, we can smash it.
That's the goal. That's the dream. Casting bow strength. And
On yourself, I'm assuming.
On myself. No, on Paige.
Well, maybe the ogres.
Cast it on the ogres, man.
No. They have enough
They
strength.
need more.
as to prove a point that I know better, I will step inside the circle.
Okay, Paige, hang on. Let me get character tokens and I'll throw them on the map. Just so that
Okay.
we can have people position themselves if they wish.
Yep, I'll slap an aura on
Or if you
myself
want to
as
be
well.
outside the cave, just put your token like on the white somewhere. You know.
Wait, so just a quick question then on this.
Yeah.
So I understand. Is right here in the cave.
Yeah, that's just in the entrance. Like that's sort of the entrance, right?
Oh wait, does like the cave like hook? Does the cave like hook around?
No, it's this here, like that I'm rulering is like the mouth.
Okay.
So there's a little extraneous part here, but
So is light still hitting the mouth?
Can you
Yeah.
pop me on the
Because
map as
like
well?
my concern is I don't want to open my palm and it to become supernaturally dark wherever I am. Is basically my concern.
well, it will be if you do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Kaylin.
Yes.
Kaylin. There we go.
Alright, let me...
Alright, everybody's on the map. So position yourselves as to where you are.
You're going to be behind me, kid.
There you go.
Right,
You
so
do-
I'm just like
do what you
right
think
by
is
the
necessary.
entrance.
Don't be Cody.
Don't. Why are we not being Cody this time?
Zorn!
It could be the tank and stand behind the.
Zorn!
Yes?
Would it be appropriate to make Kaylin big before she does this, or...
Yeah, sure, why not?
Zorn will cast enlarge person on Kaylin.
Also,
you
I
should cast a
I
large-
prepare an attack to hit the first evil
Already
outsider that I see.
You should have enlarged one of the ogres. That would have been even better.
No,
They're monstrous humanoids.
they're monsters.
Oh yeah,
humanoids.
they are. You're right.
Anyone buffing the ogres is out of the fucking party!
Don't buff the ogres.
Oh, that's great.
Bob's like, hey, we're helping you, you know. And he,
I mean, you're far stronger than I. I need it.
yeah, you know it. You might be
Right.
big.
I just nod.
Might be big now, but I can crush your head like a grapefruit.
That's,
Yeah,
my God,
you're
what?
big forever. You're big for humans.
and
Like a grapefruit? Is this a vegan ogre or something? Why is he on the grapefruit?
Whatever, man. Look, I can't come up with great ogre dialogue all the time.
No, that was great. It was great ogre dialogue.
I naturally go for bigger words, so it's difficult.
Great.
right, so once we've finished with all of this,
Yeah.
I'm watching like a suit of armor cast yellow glowy things on it.
Yeah.
We all
I'm gonna cast
Come
a
on.
thing on myself as well.
Okay.
Zorn is going to remind everyone.
these
You
were-
know they can hear us, right?
That's a good point.
we don't know that.
Yeah.
They can either see or hear us. They can't do both.
Bring him on!
Regardless, I'm pretty sure they know we're here.
Yes.
Yes.
So I will step into the circle.
Bob's watching his weight. Why you gotta be all prejudiced? Indeed, he's great.
Also, we have the dwarf cleric here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Let me get the
Just-
cleric.
Slap her like right here or something, or here.
Give us some distance behind us.
You know, Zorn, I find it interesting that there's a massive pile of bones with many runes, and everyone wants to gather around it, actually. That's...
If
Yes,
they were
that's an
going,
old kobold trick to actually create a bunch of explosive runes in a small area.
Okay, well I don't have any female dwarfs, so that'll be her.
Your people are
Um,
rich and interesting people for culture.
they're not explosive rounds, we would have found out.
Yes, we would have
Alright, are you
exploded long
activating
ago
this
if it
thing?
was explosive.
I'll make my sort of open-armed step forward to see what happens inside the circle.
You don't. Nothing sort of happens immediately as soon as you step in. There's no sort of like immediate triggering of anything or anything like that. You guys are all just kind of standing around, like watching, weapons ready.
UMD!
And I'll take out my sword that I've got, my masterwork sword from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say, smash it to bits. Like, take a swing down at some bone.
Right. The ogres like step forward. They got like big clubs, but like they go in with their feet, you know, just like just crunching bones and shit. And they're like smashing their way through this pile of bones, like just wrecking the shit out of these skeletons. Once they're in far enough, they're like swinging their clubs down, like taking whole like rib cages apart and shit, like just wrecking the shit out of this pile of bones.
And I'm going to try and remove some of the text that's away, like kick it away. Or...
Yeah, for a while it looks like nothing's happening. It looks like you're just wrecking up a pile of bones. You know what I mean? But then Bob's meaty toes meet with resistance against a skull in the pile.
Yeah.
And it does not break under his foot. And he goes like, what? You know, he's like stomping on it, and he stomps on it once, it doesn't break. He stomps on it again, and it's like, it's not buckling, you know. Takes his club, like kicks the skull like across, and just like is whacking it like super hard with this massive club, and it's not breaking. Eventually he gets so mad he like baseball bat swings it, you know, like and it flies out of the circle and it's kind of like over to here. Okay. And it is at this point that everybody needs to make a reflex save who's anywhere nearby in the cave.
Yep. That includes me, I assume.
Yeah.
Right at the opening. Yeah.
You've got an extra one on your saves thanks to the shield other. So you do, Kaylin?
Yep, I have all the bonuses.
14.
Is this an evil summoned creature attacking me?
No, this is just force.
Okay. Fair enough. 16, yeah. My reflex saves.
Okay. Anybody who does not make a DC 17 is knocked on their ass, like you're knocked prone.
Okay.
By just like an expelling of force, so to speak. Like there's just like a shockwave.
Out of curiosity, are the ogres knocked prone?
Actually, both of them are knocked on their asses. Yeah. So they're both prone. And it is at this point that a couple of gates, well, not gates, but like, you know what I mean, like a couple of portals,
rifts,
start opening. A couple of tears, a couple of gates start opening, and several Balors come out.
Hello, Balor.
And we leave.
But yeah, there are a couple of rifts.
Sword and
Okay, so plan, get up, shoot at the bads.
Someone got a flesh curdle on Kaylin?
Yeah, no thanks.
Getting up from prone, is that a move?
It is.
It's a move.
Let's move.
You can make it a full round action if you don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. But you aren't.
Knight in silver armor. Cool.
Oh.
All the way over there. Okay.
All the way over there. All right.
Oh, if you're standing in the entrance, please make another reflex save.
Make another reflex save. Cool. Where are my saves? Oh. 12.
We've split the party, and
Sure.
it's gonna close.
Left or right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Alright, so the DC was really easy, so you actually made it for the DC with the reflex save. But you end up here as you sort of roll prone, because I think you're prone, right?
Yes.
As you roll prone, and on this area that you've just rolled away from, there is a wall of lava.
That's phenomenal. That's my favorite.
Zorn's first
Missed out on a
statement
good 20d6,
after
buddy.
the wall just comes down. Just gonna be like,
Well, they're dead.
All right.
Well, they're not dead yet, but matter of time.
It's true, I should have heard more screams in the first couple seconds.
I like how Tibbles and Zorn are just outside. They're just like, whatever. Just, okay.
Fuck him.
Oh, okay.
And Zorn will be played by Bob and Len today.
Would you guys like an ogre each for this combat? You're welcome to take them. Because
Please tell me you guys have a way through to get through a lava wall.
Well, it's only occupying the one, right? In theory.
That's the whole entrance.
Oh.
That's the joke. The joke is the whole entrance of the cave is like a wall of lava.
Yep.
so basically, this huge wall of lava just comes up in front of us, like it falls down. I don't
Yep.
know which
covers.
way it goes.
You want to talk about the wall of lava, Zorn?
No, I think it just ended bad possibilities.
It ends in bad possibilities.
I've never seen a wall of lava before.
Doo-doo-doo. Anyway, continuing. Continuing. The devils appear. There are a couple of like the typical ones that you've seen before, sort of the host devils and stuff. And of course there's this knight who you assume is the knight in silver armor because he's wearing silver armor and he's a knight. Looking guy. He's only medium sized. He doesn't appear particularly imposing or even that threatening. He looks like a human wearing armor. Although every piece of flesh is covered, similar to Kalen, really.
Devil!
I will.
No, I know what that Kalen is.
Woo!
That's what I want to find out about this devil.
The devil's a half-orc.
You, Paige, where's the axe?
I'm wearing it like it's harness.
You're wearing it.
On with that big
okay.
sort of harnessy bag thing because I didn't want to hold it in
Yeah.
my hands anymore.
Just wanted to know.
Is there enough time to get up off the ground?
Yeah, I think if you've been knocked prone, you're probably good to get up. The ogres are a little slower than you, and there's going to be a little bit of dialogue if you don't attack immediately. But if you're attacking immediately, then I need to roll initiative. We need to roll initiative. Like,
No,
I'm
I'm not attacking, but I'm holding
Can
my
I-
attack.
Can I walk forward to where Len is and just sort of gesture to? I want to be in front of us, I guess.
Okay, sure.
So I'll walk to
There,
here.
it isn't. There's no combat yet. These devils, they look ready to stab at you. Sort of, they got their rancers out. They're like kind of doing this kind of thing. And the Silver Knight's standing there, and if you could see his face, you might even think that he was slightly confused. You know what I mean? Like, there's an aspect of like, who the fuck are these people and what are they doing here?
I've got, like-
in the
I've got, like,
silence.
I've got like a small smirk on. I feel like I've got the upper hand because
Two
obviously
upside
Paige
down
knows.
ogres on their pile of bones. I'd be confused too.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna try and get the cleric and Ferris to stay near me to get that protection
the
from
knight-
evil goodness.
The Silver Knight is gonna move forward. Like, you hear the sort of clanking of armor, that sort of like as he steps forward. There's a sword at his belt that he hasn't drawn.
I'll gesture and say, I will speak in what I think is his native tongue.
You're speaking in Infernal?
Yeah. I'll say that's fair enough.
I take it to assume, and this is in Infernal right back to you. His voice, for Infernal, his voice is smooth and sort of echoey, There's that aspect of sort of like, you can hear like the eminence on like each word as if empty. And
Sure.
he says, I take it to assume that you're here and the orc whom I so generously gifted that axe to is dead.
We put an end to his annoyance
Dead axe,
is murder.
That axe, though.
Dad axe.
So you claim nothing but full responsibility for him wielding this axe so bloodily against my kind.
Well, you're here destroying my communications with these savage creatures. I'm not particularly unhappy that they're dead. Kind of very how would you put it?
Can I see what's under your helmet?
He's just gonna ignore you. Very sort of primitive tools, but it looks like you found some of your own as well. So we're not the only ones using others to reinforce our position. I'm a little disappointed that Candor Blackheart wasn't more of a challenge for ragtag groups such as yourself, but I'm assuming that the members of the human organization at the Watchtower are also outside, and that Commander Corso of that particular regiment has been hard at work trying to rid this area of orcs, which is perfect because, well, he will have called for reinforcements by now, and they'll be on their way. And, well, just in general, seeing as you're here and not elsewhere, we can deal with you now, and that'll be you out of the way. You've been rather a thorn in the side of myself and my master for the last few months. Hammerfell was a bit of a blow, you can understand, and I feel as if it would just be better if we terminated our relationship here, you know?
Why? Coincidentally, I'm feeling the same. You're going to be quite a story someday. Shame this is the last chapter, and I will revert back to English or common, I should say, and I'll say to both Bob and Len, end this man in silver, and all the rewards I promise shall be yours.
The ogres are like picking their asses up off the floor. They're like, right!
I shoot my prepared attack if I can.
What's
Real
up,
quick
Tills?
question. Did me and Zorn hear any of that?
No.
Okay.
Also, Elf, can you put on the Pathfinder ruler?
Mm-hmm. Hang on. I came out to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I fire my shot.
Hang on, let me put the initiative up and
So I
stuff.
guess what Zorn and Dibbles are doing
I
are
can.
just like,
The amount of silence and no screams is staggering. They must be having a monologue.
Yes. You know it.
Maybe Paige is telling them about books.
Paige does
That
talk
would
a
be
lot.
up her alley.
Let's throw your initiatives up.
Do I get to
as
shoot
you
before,
can.
or do I
Yeah,
have to wait for
we'll
my
just
turn?
roll now and I guess do a thing. Like go through with Ferris's action and then
Yeah.
start initiative from the
Just,
top.
just,
Okay.
just like have everything set, and then we'll
Yeah.
deal.
All right.
fine.
Hold on.
By the way, Jolene has turned around and seen this wall of lava,
She not impressed.
and she is like, "I might be able to deal with this." Like,
I am so glad I asked for a cleric who knows dispel magic. Just deal
Please do that.
Why am I not in the initiative anymore?
because you're not.
You're out.
on
You're
the
outside
map.
of the.
Oh, we don't get actions though.
I mean, I can give you actions if you want. I just didn't know if you were involved or not. So there you go. You're on the initiative now.
Okay. Take my
Alright.
massive 5.
I guess I'll roll 2.
We need a turn to like converse with people.
7 or 10.
I need a
You
turn to just like talk about how fucked everybody is. Like,
You need to, yeah. Your 6
And Zorn
seconds
is
of
gonna go
dialogue.
first. That's the first thing he's gonna say. These guys are all fucked. Oh damn!
All right.
You can only charm
I
one
totally have
person
an
in
idea
this
of what Zorn's gonna do.
you have an idea for what Zorn's gonna do?
Yeah.
Shit, awesome.
Let's just
away.
cave in this cave so none of the devils can get out. Oh wait.
Wait a minute.
Rocks fall.
Don't worry, they'll never get out of there. Now give us the money.
Wait, so what's the follow-up traditionally to Rock's Fall? I'm sure it's positive.
Everyone dies.
Hang on, let me. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind in my initiatives here, so just give me a sec.
That
No
is
worries.
okay.
It's okay.
I'm looking
There's a
through
lot of
spells and
initiatives.
blessings.
Oh.
By the way, do we recognize the smaller devils as the ones we fought
Yeah,
before?
they're similar to the host demons you fought before.
Okay.
They look a little bit tougher, but in general they're the same.
You know, some of them have mustaches, and one of them's got a tattoo.
Indeed.
One of them's got their GED. Oh my.
He has he has his GED.
God.
Super OP. Damn, the ogre is getting initiatives up the ass.
Well, we did tell them to smash very quickly.
Hey man, they listen
Yeah.
in their ogre way. Alright, so you had a prepared action to shoot your bow, Ferris.
Yes. So I will shoot at the nearest small devil. 21 to
So
hit.
feel free to do that. Okay, 21 to hit on the nearest one? Yeah. You're good.
Yeah. So that is 16 damage.
Cool. So that's that minus that is that. Cool.
Jesus, Zorn.
Takes a hit. All right. So did anybody else? Nobody else had anything prepared, right? So we'll just go from the initiative from here.
I just had dialogue.
So Zorn, you are. Well, dialogue is a free action, so. Zorn, you're first.
Zorn is going to take out his dagger and throw it at the wall of lava.
Okay.
Cool.
Your dagger melts. It is gone.
It goes straight through,
Well, it
hits
isn't
the
an
cleric,
illusion.
and knocks him out.
This is not an illusion.
I think you could have asked me that, maybe.
No, I need to test it.
R.I.P. dagger. Okay. This
Rest in puddle.
guy's turn. He is gonna 5. Oh shit, he's gonna get AO'd by Kalen. And the ogre.
And the ogre.
Oh no, he can go here. Okay, so AOP him.
Okay.
Concurrent sewers, the fancy things that have reach?
They are.
18.
No.
Oh god.
Ferris. Oh wait, I gotta attack you. Never mind.
Got to attack.
Wait, would 18 hit if he were flat-footed because she goes before him in the round?
He's moving. He's not flat-footed.
What?
He's the one
He's not-
moving.
He's
Yeah,
the
he's
one
not-
who
It's an AOP.
I AOP'd.
Just,
I bet.
Oh wait, how does Caitlyn AOPing? She's flat-footed.
She's
This is
flat-footed.
true.
This is a good point.
I didn't hit anyway.
Never mind. It's all good.
Flat-footed was in there. I'm
Good
just
thing
saying.
my flat-footed AC is the exact same as my normal AC.
What is your AC?
26.
Damn, I didn't hit you. It's a lot.
My turn?
Kaylin. Oh, yeah, Ferris, and then Kaylin. Ferris, your turn.
Okay, the rapid shot at the guy who just walked up at Kalen. So 19, 30, and 19 to hit.
30's good.
30's good. Excellent. So that is 16 damage.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Paige.
I'm
Is it-
going to.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait. Kaylin. Shit.
Kaylin. Okay.
Kaylin, then Paige.
Spend a use of fervor to swift action, divine favor myself,
Cool.
and I'm going to attack this guy. 24 to hit.
24 to hit. It is a hit.
All right. Roll. $20 damage.
20 damage. Shitballs. He is hurting. Okay, Paige, it's your turn now. We just
Right, so I need to identify the creature to use my my story, my performance to give a bonus.
Okay.
Um,
Knowledge planes.
I will use one of my take 20s
Okay.
on the boss himself.
On the boss himself.
Okay.
He is the knight in silver armor. He is a devil from the infernal plane or the infernal abyss. I don't know what it is. Infernal something.
Infernal Badlands. Or Badlands.
He's from hell. Okay.
From hell, yeah.
Wait, he's from the Outland Steakhouse? What?
He's from the Outland Steakhouse.
So, like, I assume I have like maybe some knowledge on him, but the important part is that I can
things that you are aware of. Allow me to fill you in on the Silver Knight. Okay? Because you've taken 20, I'm just gonna give you the deets.
Sure.
Hang on. I need to open some things and make sure I get all the stuff. Cody, to be fair, they also have 2 CR8 allies, so this is pretty tough. Let me just make sure I have everything in order.
I'm so glad deflection bonuses stack.
Okay, so what you know about the knight? What you know about the knight is his sword is incredibly strong. His sword is a +2 weapon. You don't know what enhancement it might have, but it is of +2 level. And it is incredibly good at breaking other weapons. You know that he has DR5.
Okay.
You know that he is immune to things that constructs are immune to.
Okay.
You also know that he is preternaturally fast. So he isn't going to be doing things like not taking more than 1 AOP and such.
That's phenomenal. I will share in the form of me saying, be careful about his lightning fast speed.
And immunity to magic.
And his immunity to spells.
Yeah.
I'll share that information pretty openly. All of it, obviously. And then I will start reciting a tale about how much this guy sucks.
So does the bonus only apply to this guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It does not apply to the little dudes.
All right.
No, I pick a creature.
Oh,
type
the other thing that you should be aware of is that he probably isn't gonna miss you.
This man is deadly accurate.
Wait, you mean he's not grown emotionally attached to them in the past 30 seconds?
Yeah, he's probably not gonna miss you.
If he were to die, he'd feel nothing.
That works on so many levels. All right, so
like
that's what you know about the knight.
I will also add that piece of information on before I recite my tale about how much this guy sucks.
Indeed.
But yeah, for future, I pick a creature type, so I assume in this case it's
Devil.
Silver Knight. Oh no,
Like
Silver Knight, like it's.
Well,
it's
it's really specific, so yeah, Silver
Yeah.
Knight.
Like
Silver Knight
if
just
I-
like hunches and she says, "He's not gonna miss you." But I love you secretly.
Can we get the Titanic theme, boys? Can we get the Titanic?
Every night in my dreams. It wouldn't be the first time one of my player characters had a romance with the big bad. All right. 5,
Cheater.
10, and
No one
attack.
speaks of that.
I've still got my move.
Oh, you're still doing your move? Okay.
Yeah.
Retreat.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, and then Rancer Bob.
Saying all ogres look alike.
Yeah, I am. Especially these ones.
Make sure to GM roll.
Oh yeah, my
future.
bad.
No worries.
He's still prone,
That
so-
actually, the ogre is still on his ass. So yeah.
What?
No,
Oh
they
my
didn't.
god.
They didn't get up in all that time. They were having a
Slowest ogres.
They're really slow. Okay.
Okay, bastards.
It's okay if they die, they won't kill us.
That's true. I'm hoping at least one of them
damage.
goes.
Ogres have a lot of HP. Okay, the cleric. Oh wait, the Silver Knight's turn. I almost forgot.
Yes, Silver Knight.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and we are going to attack. You guys see that he swings more than once on this.
Like how many? Are we talking like two
He moves.
times?
He moves forward and he goes
20?
slash 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 slash. Basically.
4. Cool.
Cool.
So, wall of lava, Zorn. Where did it come from?
And before ogre goes down once.
I mean, maybe. I hope
I know constructs aren't, but are golems immune to crits? Or golems, yeah.
I'll look up constructs.
Just look up
constructs
construct
aren't.
immunities.
Okay.
He has construct traits.
Okay, okay. Crits should be fine, because sneak attack works.
Yeah, because it's not 3.5.
Yep.
Constructs.
You can find a weak
feature-
point in robot.
their traits. They have no con score. They have low light vision and dark vision 60 feet. They are immune to mind affecting. They're immune to disease,
Okay.
death effects.
Sorry.
They cannot heal themselves. They are not subject to ability damage, ability drain, fatigue, exhaustion, energy drain, or non-lethal damage. Immune to anything that has a fort save because they don't have a con score. Not at risk of death from massive damage. Cannot be resurrected. Is hard to destroy. Gains bonus hit points based on its size.
And apparently it has pounce.
Yep.
It does have spring attack.
Spring attack. Fair enough.
Okay. So
Sure. And they don't or sleep.
Yeah.
Good to know.
so the cleric goes over to the wall of lava, casts spell. Let me see what I can do here to help you guys a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. This. Oh, do you count as an evil summoned creature?
What does?
These things.
Yes.
I would have had to make spell resistance checks, or they would not have been able to touch the ogres.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. They have
Oh
protection.
well. It persists until the ogres attack.
It's all right. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna make a caster level check.
Yep.
Trying to spell this.
And they get +2 AC.
Yes. Okay.
And yes, and
Oh,
plus
thank
2
God.
saves.
The wall of lava is dispelled.
Tables and Zorn, please.
Wait, what happened to the wall of lava? Boo!
Okay, Ogre gets up.
I'll shout back. Curtains up. Show's on, boys. You're on stage.
Ogre gets up, gets AOP'd by Big Guy.
Alright, hold on. Let me roll for the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +3. Let's hope the dice are on my side. Does 27 beat a spell resistance?
Hang on 1 second.
I would hope so.
I keep having to jump around between my creatures here, so I'm sorry that
Fair
it's
enough.
like, you know.
No.
Yep.
Totally
It's
understand.
completely fine. I very understand.
Because I also have the ogres.
Yep.
Where's this SR? Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, he cannot touch the ogre
Okay,
until
so-
the ogre actually makes an attack.
So he cannot touch the ogre. Good.
Yep.
Alright, ogre's fine. Ogre gets up. Ogre swings his fucking club at the Silver Knight.
There you go. They still get the AC and save bonuses even if they attack.
Cool. Hits him. Deal.
Critical. Confirmed.
1d6 plus.
One shots the boss. What?
That would be amazing.
I would love it so much. True hero.
That would be amazing, except that you guys would have done nothing.
I'll take it.
Is the Silver Knight still considered an evil outsider, though?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Holy
Ferris is
shit,
gonna
that is
ruin
an
him.
ass fuck ton of damage that ogres did.
Yeah, ogres don't pull back.
We should probably deal with the ogres before the meager mortals.
Steps up. Gets AOP'd by the guy. Roll spell resistance for me.
Yep. 29.
Yeah, it's good. And then the ogre swings at the little dude. Misses.
Oh, come on, big guy.
Attacks.
That guy attacks too?
Yep.
29
Can't touch him.
Oh no, yes.
No, he attacked. Yeah.
It only applies to one outsider time.
Oh, okay. Well, the ogre attacked anyway.
Okay.
So that's that. Hits the ogre, deals that.
Okay.
Just having to fight my own guys, which is kind of annoying. 5 foot, attack the ogre. Same shit, different day. Hits the ogre, deals damage. Boom. Okay. Tiburu.
I will. Do I want to? Yeah, sure. Full round action. I'm gonna refocus, which makes my initiative a 20. That's the end of my turn.
I dig it.
So, okay, so that's your turn.
Okay.
And-
Yeah.
Zorn.
Oh, you do need to reset the initiative order though. 'Cause
Oh, do I?
yeah.
Well,
'cause
you need to
when
put-
you
you need
refocus,
to-
you just take 20 on your initiative.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm on it.
Zorn's at the top anyway, so.
Zorn.
Everyone's gonna walk in. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cool.
I think it was 40 feet. Yep. So everyone in that radius, the Silver Knight, the 4 dragons, and Paige. I'll need to make a will save.
What about the ogres?
Sorry, what?
Is it 40 from there?
Wait, Silver Knight's immune to mind affecting, isn't it?
Is slow mind affecting though? I thought it was
What
No,
is it?
slow is not.
Oh,
mind
slow?
affecting.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're casting slow. Cool.
Okay, so wait. All the devils.
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, everyone including Paige except for Kaelin.
Okay.
Me too?
No, you're not in the radius.
But
Okay.
this is the ogres as well, or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just needed to know that so that I could
I
make
guess
the
not
appropriate will
parasite.
saves.
So the ogres, the Silver Knight, the 4 demons, and Paige.
What's the DC?
Why?
He's specifically making it so Paige has to do it.
What's Yen?
The save is 20.
Saves 20? Cool.
Look up
I'm
in the
sorry,
sky.
Paige, but
It's
you've
the
made
SS
yourself an
Unity
enemy.
sailing off in the distance.
I've got a will save, I guess.
Okay,
Okay.
2 of those guys are fine.
Please
Okay.
make
Slow is
well-
not mind affecting, you said.
Slow is.
Body. It's
It's will.
transmutation.
It's transmutation.
yeah.
Transmutation. Okay.
It is will negates, but it's not mind affecting.
All right. Everybody is slow except. Well, I don't know about Paige. But everybody is slow except for 2 of the lesser guys on the bottom there, next to Bob.
I don't know if I pass.
It
Nope.
doesn't. By 1.
By 1.
Oh God.
Oh, if you were
Minus
in
1
the
to AC,
you
minus
were
1 to
closer to me,
reflex.
you would have gotten a
half
plus
movement.
2 for that.
Oh,
Only you
God.
had haste
How
or something to
does
counter
oh
it.
wait, sorry, Ferris. How does slow affect multiple attacks per round if you
You
have
can only take a single attack.
only a single attack?
Because you
can
can't do
only
a
take
full
one
round
attack.
action,
Okay.
so you can only make a single
That's
attack.
all I wanted to know.
With that said, you can actually cheat it by doing a charge.
Yeah.
If you have pounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's Zorn. Is that it? That's it, right, Zorn?
Yep.
Tiburu.
Oh joy! I will cast Vanish on myself and become invisible. And hold on. So rolling 1d20 plus 14. So that's a 34 plus 20 for being invisible while moving, so 54 stealth, but I'm going to take a 5 penalty because I'm going to move more than half my movement.
Okay.
But not my full movement, so 5, 10, 15. And that will be my turn.
Okay, wait, what was the 24?
What's that?
What's the roll
The-
for?
I'm invisible,
Oh,
so while
it's stealth.
moving, I gain a 20, so 54 to see.
Okay, so you're just stealth checking it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's slow. He's just gonna attack Kaylin.
26.
Hits you.
Okay.
And I will tell you damage in a second. To check my host devils. Okay. Because I wasn't doing the appropriate thing before. Nine damage.
9, alright. I take 5. 4 that goes to Paige, because shield other, right?
Ferris.
Just wanted to confirm.
Okay, I rapid shot. At
Paige,
the
you're
same
also
guy.
slow, right?
Yes.
Hang on, I'm just gonna do this so that I... There we go.
27 and 36 to hit.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so that is
Man, I could have used one of my harrowing bonuses to get over that.
Oh no.
I didn't think I'd need it. So
okay.
cocky.
You forgot about the heart of the
54
cards,
damage
Paige.
with 1 bout of DR to the guy in front of Kaelin.
Nice. He is definitely dead.
This is why we put me between you and devils.
Yes, thank you.
Okie dokie. Kaylin.
Do I need a 5 foot? Not really. Alright, so I'll just attack this guy. Power attacking. 18 to hit, probably not.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
Okay. Paige.
I will keep my song, my story going, because I was just checking to see whether I can still do that, and I can,
Cool.
thankfully. And I will try. I will. It's so frustrating because I want to draw my bow, so I will drop my sword. And I've got a shield. Can I drop? Can I still drop both of them? I don't know how
It's
this
free
works.
action to drop.
Free actions.
Free action to
drop.
drop something, but drawing it, I don't know.
Draw action is a move.
It's part of a move, so yeah.
Part of a move, so you can move and draw.
Well, I think I'm fine where I am. So I'll drop these two, and then I'll draw my bow, and that's my direction.
Cool.
Motherfucker.
Cleric. Jolene is gonna rock on over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, she's a dwarf. 20. 5, 10, 15. And she's gonna double move behind Kaylin and be like, I'm gonna heal you up. Just chill.
Yes.
Silver Knight.
Heal me.
Silver Knight. Can you charge from melee to other melee?
You need at
No.
least 10 feet of
feet.
space.
You require 10 feet.
No, but what I mean is like, look, he's in melee with this ogre, right?
Mhm.
But if I go like boink,
He can't
Yes, you can do
charge
that.
through. No,
it's
he
a
can't charge
diagonal.
through.
It's
that's a
perfectly
diagonal.
fine.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine.
You'd provoke, but yes, you
Oh.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. You'd provoke, but
Well, yeah,
that's fine.
It's a legal movement.
charging there.
'Kay.
And he's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the ogre.
Both of
Well,
those.
of
yeah,
them?
both of them. So give me 1 second while I do that. One of them hits. The ogres hit like a ton of bricks, as you would imagine. Okay, that's
You
but
check
minus, so there.
Thank
And
goodness spring attack is a full round.
yeah. Initially, I toned down this guy's numbers, and then I watched you guys murder the shit out of him, like, pretty hard with the ogre's help, so...
Yeah.
The numbers are not toned down anymore.
I do not blame you.
Yeah,
No.
4 attacks. 1. Yeah, it means a little.
So the interesting question the party will eventually have to ask themselves is, are we actually paying the ogres, or...
Honestly, if the little like host devils drop their shit and it stays there, we could just sell some of that and be like, here you go.
Probably.
Okay, this dude is going to attack ogre. Bob is getting some ferocious pokes. He's like, stupid insects, stop poking my legs.
Stop poking my belly. It tickles.
You know what's fun about having ogres
Oh,
is you don't
God.
care if they're in the area of stuff.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to do something terrible.
Oh god.
I'm going to use a 3rd level spell.
Oh no.
4th, I'm sorry.
Is it a fireball?
Page
No, it's
back
not
up.
fireball.
It's a lightning bolt.
Page.
I was gonna say, is it a fireball? Because that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. I mean, we would all die because the ogres would turn on us, but
GM roll.
remember to GM roll.
I'm right in thinking, can I 5-foot step?
Didn't see. No, you can't.
Just
Well,
making
you can
sure.
5-foot step, but it's all you can do.
No. You cannot
It's a
5 foot
move
step.
action.
It is a move
Yeah,
action.
well,
It is
yeah.
not 5 foot stepping.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is different.
You can
Yeah,
move
so,
5
like-
feet.
Yeah, I can
Basically,
move
you
5
will
feet,
Well,
I
5 foot
can't
step is a
5-foot step.
non-action. you just
Basically,
can't
you will
move.
still provoke if you 5 foot
Yes.
Yeah.
while
that's-
you're
that's-
slowed.
Just making sure.
That's not true because
I'm pretty
the
sure
5
it
foot
first
is.
step
5
is a
feet of-
non-action.
No, the first 5 feet of movement does not provoke. It's not because you're 5-footing. It's the first 5 feet does not provoke, regardless of how you're making that motion.
No,
No,
that's
that's only-
only if
No,
you
that's
withdraw
not-
No,
action.
that's totally
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah, the
That's
first
what the
5
withdraw
feet
attack-
don't provoke if you do a withdraw action.
Yeah, like I'm
That's-
specifically asking about the 5-foot step action,
You can't.
which
can.
I'm not allowed to do. If I do the withdraw action, which is a move action, then sure, I
It's,
can move
no,
my
it's a
5
full
feet in.
action. It's a full
Yeah,
round.
no, it's a full round
It's-
action to withdraw.
It's
It's a full
withdraw
round,
too.
but
And you
when
can't
you're
do full
slowed, you
round
can
actions
actually
while
do
slowed.
a withdraw, but you only move at your speed.
Okay.
I'm sorry to everybody who's just having to sit here while I do like ogre combat. The ogre's like swinging it at the
We're
knife.
totally cool with this.
It certainly helps you. That's
yes,
for sure.
it certainly helps us a lot. Hence, we're
Think of all
cool
those
with it.
numbers that could be coming our way, everyone.
A lot.
Exactly.
So, and
Not enough.
so I'm right. Sorry, the disengage is a full round action,
Which you
which
can't
I'm
do.
Which you
which I
can't
can't
do
do
because
because
you're
I'm
slow.
stag-
You
because-
can
because
only
I'm
use
staggered.
half of
Yeah.
whatever you would usually be able to use. You know what I
That's
mean?
cool. Just making sure so I don't like.
Yeah,
big
yeah, it's good. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Bob is looking very, very injured. Just so you guys know, he's been taking a lot of crap, and he looks like he's gonna go down pretty soon. There's blood leaking out of his gut stuff. The knight's right up on him. Zorn, your turn.
Okay, I see what it is now. Alright, I was trying to figure out the radius of this damn thing. Zorn's gonna go here and cast Dragon's Breath. Everyone in a 30-foot cone from this point
Oh
is
my
going to be
God.
taking a lot of acid damage without a reflex save in half.
30.
Paige
foot
is
cone.
taking so much
outside.
friendly
Holy
fire.
shit. So do I take?
No. The radius of it is, how do I put it? It's 4 up? I'm looking at the thing right here, and it's very strange, because I can't
Yeah.
get it right.
Is it the thing for 30-feet cones?
But it's up to here for these two,
Yeah.
and it's 2 up,
Be that.
then 1. I think it goes back.
Oh, God.
It's,
And yeah, it goes down the same direction.
Basically, it hits both the ogres, Paige, the knight, and the 2 devils.
Yes.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Page.
So this is
Keep in
with.
mind.
Do we get a reflex for half or no?
Yes, it's a reflex half, not transmutation, so that makes it.
Can you
DC
spell
19.
resist it?
Yeah, it could be spell resisted. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind
Just check the
that's-
spell. It'll say
Okay,
it's
all the
remote.
cameras just died. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not a good sign.
Also, keep in mind slow reduces your reflex save by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just have
Yeah.
to pause for a second because to get my camera back up, I have to take the stream down, which I need to do. So if you guys could refresh and make sure that your cameras are working, so that when I do this,
Yeah.
it'll actually work. That'd be great.
It looks like it works on my end.
Yep, works on mine now.
Works on your end?
I can-
Okay, I just have
yeah,
refresh.
I
So
can see Soren as
be
well.
back
Again
in
as
just
well.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about this.
Counterpass,
BRB.
yep.
Don't go anywhere.
Casting as a green dragon.